Sometimes it's necessary to use force to adjust your fenders and gaps either inwards or push them out. So to pull them inwards, we're going to use a come along, and to adjust them outwards, we're going to use a porta power. You can often get some adjustment out of the bolts this way or this way. But when that's not enough, we can take a piece of metal, sheet metal like this, and weld it right on the edge there, like that. Then we're just going to take this tool right here and clamp it on there. You can use a vice grips too, or a pulling clamp. That's going to go right there. Then we're going to take the come along, put it here, and then I have a vice grip, and there's a radiator support bracket right here, but I can't hook into there, so I can put this vice grip right next to it, and then I'll be able to pull. That's a very strong point. I can put the vice grip, the come along right there, and I'll move the camera so you can see the pull. Now that we have it set up, we can use the come along to pull the fender inwards. So as I pull, you can see the fender move inwards. So I'm going to give it one good click, and you can see it's moving inwards. And now that we have some good tension on it, we can use a chisel and a hammer like this to push the bottom part where the bolts are outwards while it's pulling the top of the fender inwards. You can even use a rubber hammer or a wooden board, and hit it right here to get this gap to close up. On the other hand, if we need to adjust the fenders out, we can use a porta power in a similar type setup. We have a clamp right here on the core support, which is very strong. We can push against that, and we can push the fender outwards. So I'll just put a little bit of pressure on it, and you'll see the fender start to go outwards. And we can do that with one side or two sides. You can put this side against the other fender and open them up. Again, you do have some adjustment in the fender bolts, but sometimes you just have to use force. After we align the fender and the gap and the structure looks good, we could fix the dent. We do have a little bit of fiberglass repair on the edge of the hood, and then we're ready to paint. I hope you enjoyed this short video on aligning panels with force, and if you did, and you'd like to get my latest videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.